Hi, it's Krista from KNAC.com, and I've got Brian Tichy here.
Hello, how you doing?
Great.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I'm excited. So tell me about Bonzo Bash. It's kind of evolved over.
I know, it's like started in 2010, so this is like the 7th year or something like that. And yeah, there's 3 nights going on. Here we are at the Farewell to Kings. You know, it's a celebration of 4 decades of Rush. And tomorrow night's Randy Rhoads Remembered, which we've done a few years now. This is like the 4th year in a row. And then Friday night is Bonzo Bash. So there's like, yeah, it's 3 days of, it's a lot to put together, but the end result is always fun. Like you get on stage and play, and there's, you know, you see your old friends, you meet new friends, and it's just a celebration paying respect to people that changed my life as a kid, you know, and influenced me on, you know, and to try to do what I want to do.
Right. How did you start this off? Was it just an idea to do it at NAMM, and then you guys toured it also, right?
We've done like East Coast runs with Bonzo Bash, one, and then we did like East Coast run with Randy Rhoads Remembered. It's fun because then we actually are all getting a van and drive up the East Coast, play gigs here, and then we're on like a proper tour, you know. That's it's a blast. It's awesome. But the whole thing started with Bonzo Bash. It was like 2010. As I always do, I was sitting there listening to Zeppelin and John Bonham, and I'm like, wow, John Bonham passed away in 1980. I was like, 11, 12 years old, and I'm still listening to him with the same intensity that I did then. I'm like, this is the only drummer I've like never stopped listening to. It was that simple. It was like, and I go, what if I got like a Bonham replica kit and had a party, like rented a rehearsal place, got a keg of beer, and just called drummers up and go, pick a song, and I'll have my friends learn some Zeppelin, and we'll just have a party, but we'll all play on the same kit. Like, and I was like thinking of names. I'm like, well, and I was like, well, if those guys actually showed up, that might be more than a party. You might want to actually put that on stage and let people see something like that. And it was that simple. And my partner Joe Sutton was working at the Key Club in West Hollywood, and we had some gig coming up, talking about the gig. And then I told him the idea. I said, what do you think of this? And I said, in the 30th anniversary of the passing of John Bonham is September 25th, a Saturday, 2010. And he said, I have that night on hold. Like right now, I have that. It was just like May. It was like 5 months later or whatever. I have that night on hold. Let me talk to the Key Club. Yeah, and he goes, go for it, man. Let's do it. And that's how it started. So it wasn't like this big goal of sitting here talking to you, 6, 7 years later. It wasn't that at all. It was more just like, that'd be a cool thing to do once. But the reaction was really made it worth it to put the time in on many levels. You know, it's just cool. I mean, whatever. I'm going to die listening to Led Zeppelin and saying John Bonham rules and Randy Rhoads, as well as the almighty Rush.
So last year you called Rush Hurry. It took me a little while to get it. And then it just like, oh my God, that was the funniest thing
we weren't even talking about doing the band. I just said, what's the best tribute band name for a Rush tribute band? Is it but I said, is it Moving Pictures or Tom Sawyer? Like they're so, I know 2112 is great too, but I just said Moving Pictures, Tom Sawyer. And then we're thinking about it, just kind of, I went, wait. I think and I just did a play on words in my head, whatever. I think the best name would be Hurry. And we all just started cracking up. And Brent Woods, the guitar player, he made the logo up. He took the old Rush logo and morphed it into like this terrible looking Hurry, and then made the Running Man instead of the Starman, like the Do Not Run guy. And it was just, we were just dying. And then we had my website art guy, like he did it proper, so now it looked all official. I was like, we got to book a gig. But this year it was more like, let's do something more that sounds a little more respectful to Rush, because they stopped touring last year, and so it just sounded mighty to say a farewell to Kings. It sounded like David Coverdale said it. A farewell to Kings.
I still like Hurry. I think you got to bring that one back. Maybe this year.
You never know. Now there's a couple different ideas going around. Yeah.
So you're playing with the Dead Daisies now also, is that correct?
Yeah. It was nonstop. Well, like half of last year we were touring all over the place. Me, Marco Mendoza bass, John Corabi singing, Doug Aldrich on guitar, and David Lowy, the our rhythm guitar player who conceived the whole thing. But we did. We made a record in February. We went to Nashville, and we actually just got together and wrote and recorded, really did the whole thing that you think bands should do. Let's write together and record together. We did it in like 4 or 5 weeks, made a whole record, and then started touring in like June, and we've been all over the place. We went to Japan and Europe a couple times. We were with Kiss and Kiss Cruise and Kiss, and we were in Korea with we did the USO thing. So yeah, we were busy, and I'm happy to be home. I came home December 22nd, it's like Christmas time, you hit the ground running into Christmas, but right through Christmas, I'm putting these shows together the whole time. So here we are. It's cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having us out here. Very excited to see the 3 shows coming up. It'll be really fun. And
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, man. You know, that's what we do it for. Come out and have some fun, you know.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely.
All right. Thank you.